Imagine starting life with a deficit, not a financial one, but a cultural one, with the rules around you, the environment, the opportunities, even the ways people expect you to think, work against you. Some start below zero, while others start at neutral. And what I've noticed is that even from a deficit, our ability to question, learn, and make connections can help us build our way up. Mathematics, art, science, philosophy, these are not just tools. They are bridges that let us rethink the rules, discover new perspectives, and build something entirely new. With this channel, my proposal to you is to explore those bridges, looking at the world from unexpected angles, finding patterns, and discovering meaning where others might only see obstacles. Because even if life starts below zero, reasoning creatively can help us rise, and maybe help others rise too. So perhaps below zero is not a fixed place. Perhaps it is simply the beginning of a different coordinate system. And if that is true, the question is no longer, where do I stand? Let's imagine this more clearly. Imagine two people starting life on a number line. One starts at zero, the other starts below zero. And not because they are less capable or less intelligent. In other words, not because they are any less, but because the conditions they begin with are different. In school, in culture, in family environments, in access to opportunity, some people begin further back than others. And yet we often mistake the starting point for a permanent identity. We think that where we start is what we are. But Marx tells us a different story, that there are problems that cannot be solved on a simple line. That to understand them, you need another dimension. This is where complex numbers come in. They don't fit on a traditional real number line. But when we change the way we look at them, that's where a new structure appears. What once felt impossible is now easier to see. Life can be like that too. Being behind in one system does not mean you're behind in every system. It may simply mean we are using the wrong way to measure things. School, results, early environments, or financial starting points may describe a beginning, but not the whole story. Because life is not one straight line. It is made of many chapters. And between those chapters, position can change completely. Someone who was ahead can fall behind. Someone who was behind can move forward. Progress is not fixed. It is always changing. And this is where perspective matters. And some minds don't think in a straight line. They think in patterns, loops, and shifts. At first, this can look like confusion or delay, but it can also be another way of understanding. Like changing coordinates in mathematics, meaning changes when the frame changes. So maybe below zero is not a fixed place. Maybe it is just the start of a different coordinate system. And if that is true, then the question is not, where do I stand? It is, how is the system measuring me? And I want you to take a moment and think, where do you feel you started from in life? And if you sit with this idea for a moment, what does below zero mean for you? And if that question stays with you, don't answer it quickly. Some answers only appear when we change the frame. And that's where we're gonna go next. Until then, follow the next question.